Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Star Citizen. Today is day 5 and today is Drake Day. Look at the chat off. Of course this is 3.21.1 still, as you can see, a little video from Drake. Episode number I'm recording is 473 right now. As I said, day 5 of IAE. Is it 2953 if I'm not mistaken? I'm actually recording this on the 21st of November 2023 and the actual time is 11:12 AM where I am. Obviously day 5 went live at 11, so that's on as quick as I can. My daughter Aurora is still asleep, so fingers crossed we can do Drake before she wakes up. Okay, let's move on. I looked on the site, how many was it? I think it was 15, I've gone blank. How many ships they've got? I think it was 15. And that includes obviously ground vehicles. And their ships aren't too big. Obviously Capital is probably the biggest. Oh, correction, the Carrack, but obviously that's not in game yet, so that will more likely be on the underneath. Yeah, right there. So that's a hologram. When that gets added to Drake, we're probably going to have a long time going through these, but right now it should be quite a quick-ish day. So I guess we go left, we'll go left again. I was going to say we'll go left, we'll go right, we'll go left, go underneath, and end with a caterpillar. Yep. Maybe this will be a 30-minute day finally. That's the one I need to go in, isn't it? I'm like just looking at it and carry on moving. Because the caterpillar is probably the biggest thing we have to go in here today. So long as we don't get messed around with a ship like the Spirit messes around. It was yesterday, wasn't it? Corsair's not bad, but again that's more of a connie size, so not too bad. Okay, we have the Buccaneer. I believe that's on offer today as well. Or is it the Buccaneer? It might have just had to be the first ship in the actual thingy. The Vulture, the salvage one, I think definitely is. As the offer today, 10-year. I was going to say experience, 10 years assurance on it. Okay, interdirect. Let me say it now. Interdirection. Basically, it's a tiny little fighter. Packs way above its belt, really, if you can use it right. And I say if you can use it right because it's quite fragile. But it has a lot of bang for the buck, so to speak, in power of weapons if you don't get shot out the sky with it. And of course, this being Drake, everything's like, you know, held together with, you know, like tape and stuff. And bin bags. This is one of the ones I come close to getting. Because I think, oh, if I could fit this in my Carrack, I might grab it. But I don't think it fits. Basically. And I've already got other light dish fighters, so. But still a nice little ship. If you like Drake. Pretty cool. Okay, we have the Herald over there. To, again, for me personally, probably the best small ship interior. For me personally. It's a data runner. So obviously the whole point of this, that loop's not in there yet, is to get in there and get fast. It's a bit of a dragster. So to me, you could do, like, look at these engines, basically a rocket attached. So to me, it's super fast, straight lines. Maneuvering, not so much. The only other ship that came close to this for the interior, and I'm going back to small ships, because obviously Carrack's got a great interior, but that's a big ship. The Freelancer is a bigger ship for small ships. Would have been the Mustang Beta, I believe, but they went over it with Gold Pass, and I don't like the interior as much as the original. So hopefully they don't change the interior to this, because I love the interior of this, if I can get in for you. It's also one of the ships that does need a Gold Pass, there's only one way in. Obviously, technically, small ships where you can actually get in for the cockpit has one way in, so they don't all need 2 ways in, so that's actually fine. Come on. Come on, I want to show them the interior. I feel it's disappearing, meaning that's when I can click. Nope. We may not be able to go in. Click. No. Nope. You've seen it on my channel multiple times, I do have one. The current version, we're not going to get in, are we? The current version doesn't technically have much for you to do in game. I'm trying to double click see if there's anything. No, I can't show you. That's sacks. We look through the front for you. And then the reason you don't have much to do, because basically you have like a bed in there, you got your little data center, you have a toilet and stuff. Everything's held together with, like I said, duct tape basically, and bin liners. And you get a nice seat at the front. And basically, there's no other cargo for it. You have to basically throw it up the ladder or tractor beam it in, and you know, it sits, you know, wherever you put it. So you can do a bit of cargo with it. That's basically it. Obviously, as a fighter, it's not really meant to fight. It does have a gun, better in straight lines. So we can see here. Well, it says about specifically, the Drake Herald is a small armoured ship designed to safely get information from point A to point B. Features a powerful central engine for high-speed transition and generating the power needed for effective data encryption/containment. Advanced encryption software and an armoured computer core, the Herald is unique among personal spacecraft in that it's designed to be easily cleaned when in danger of capture. Oh, don't remember that clean thing, so basically you can wipe it quick. Not physically, you know, getting out here, I'm going to scrub it. Wipe the data. But yeah, if I could actually show you inside of it, hopefully next year I can, and I do have, what is on my channel, I do own this ship, so it is a really cool ship. It's also one of the ones where I had 2 data runs with Mercury in this. I've kept this because how cool it is, and I also feel like there'll be certain aspects when I need to do a small run where this would be better than the Mercury. You know, the Mercury's probably going to be used a lot more, but I still really like it. Okay, here's the Corsair. This is supposed to be like a conning competitor, basically, for exploring, I believe. It has a lot more firepower, I believe. It has this, like, unsymmetry. You know, basically one side to the other appeal, I believe. It's different to the Connie because the back end, I feel, is, as you can see, is a ramp, so you can put vehicles in it, but it doesn't have an extra snub on it. But there's nothing stopping you technically flying a snub in here. It's got this weird little thing here. Well, I kind of wish they put some plates over it, because I feel that's very Drake by not doing it, because I feel, for example, if I can get this open. Open. You know, you get bored and you come out here. Yeah, you're going pew pew pew. I got you. Pew 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 pew, etc. But the thing is, it's open. So to me, again, Drake being cheap, should have put some kind of metal panel on here, and I think that'd been cool to fend from. Okay, as you go in here, again, probably a 3 to 4 player ship. We'll see the bed to see. I think this is where like quantum fuel tanks and stuff is. This is the engineering spot, isn't it? It's not showing up, but I believe that's engineering station. As you can see, like Drake, wires hanging everywhere. You know, like I said, tape holding stuff together. Basically, it does what it says on the tin. It's not supposed to be fancy. There's some of the parts. It's not supposed to be fancy or anything. If it's supposed to get you from A to B, it does it. If it's supposed to be a fighter, it does it. Is it going to do it in style? No. But it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, I think that's the door we came through, right? Let's double check it is. Yep, okay. So let go right. It's here. What's this? Oh, okay. This is obviously, I think this is like the airlock here. This is where you get some weapons before you leave. You know, pick your armors or specifically spacesuits. Spacesuits, so obviously at least 4 players. I believe this is the airlock. Yep, airlock. As you go. Boom. Or it might even be a docking collar as well. These doors, these are buttons for. Okay, is there one on the left by any chance? I'll say no. So we'll go forward. Okay, nice little area. It reminds me of the one on the Caterpillar, but it's Drake, so it will be similar. Here we go. With the bin bags. Like I said, covering things up. Nice little area for food. This is, I'm assuming, the rooms for the. Yep, the rooms for the crew. Oh, hello. The room for the crew. As you can see. And there's a toilet, shower, toilets there, shower, etc. Nice soap. That's probably more expensive than the ship. Nah, I kid. I kid. I wouldn't put it past them, but being Drake after all. Well, yeah. It's probably the poshest thing on this ship. Obviously, there's this thing there. Another room. Actually, the captain's room is the one behind us. Well, this, I'm assuming, will be the captain's room. Or not. What's this? Oh, that was for that door. Oh, it's a lift, okay. So we'll use that in a minute. Okay, so there's a turret. Turret. And what's this? Probably the captain, unless you want to say the captain's the pilot. But yeah, it's right near there. I'll say that probably the captain's.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Come on, up again. Is that his own toilet? No. I guess there's share back there. And you see, look like this. Look, a screen on the floor. Very, very Drake. Can't be bothered to put the full thing together. So it's, it fell off. Who cares? You can look at the floor for it. Oh, yeah, look, I think it actually turned on too. So it actually works. So we'll check that officially in a minute. You can see like the missiles on the wings. So I believe that's more firepower than Connie, but doesn't have the extra. Like I said, the Merlin dash. Oh, I've got blank. Archimedes ships. The sub fighters. That's the words I'm looking for. Sub fighters. Doesn't have the extra snubs. Okay. So technically, depending how someone uses them, Connie might have more firepower in that sense. But as a, you know, Connie and the snub's gone, or the snub is just sitting in the ship, this has more firepower. Thank you, excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let it go. Let's see what's upstairs quick. And see the like levers. So that's the roof. That's the surface. What's the middle? Oh, I think that's where we are, right? Yeah, that's where we are. So this takes us to the roof, and this takes us downwards. So you can enter this way, or enter through the back end. That's cool. So if you want to get on the roof or whatever for EVA-ing. As you say, so that's a cool view. One of the turrets. And if I'm not mistaken, surface, so this should take me out the ship from the bottom. Like so. See? Beautiful. So obviously if you just had a box or something you want to get on here, just take the box up there. Okay, nice. One room down. And the caterpillar, get my words out, is only really big. It's more the spacious it uses. It has a bit. It's probably about as big as that, really. When you get to that section. What we on for time wise? We're on 13 minutes. I wonder if we can do this in 3 minutes. I have to see what tomorrow's is. If that this still might end up being on its own anyway. Because tomorrow's episode might be way longer. I think last year we managed to join one day together. The feeling was it was aliens and maybe Drake. I'm not sure. But then there's somebody. Okay, the Cuddies. Cuddy Black. Priority has this ship. Drake's obviously a lot of criminals used them. Drake's like, oh, we don't sell to criminals, but they're cheapest chips, so a lot of the criminals use them. This has changed a lot. So after they went for gold pass 3 years ago, we got these nice open doors now. Obviously, you fit dragonflies in here and a few other vehicles. You go through here. You've got the nice seating. We'll jump in one of them, not all of them. You see, you got the areas for the weapons, 2 beds. No toilet, but you have a turret. The actual areas there. So really, this is, I think it's supposed to be 2 to 3 players, but at least 2, wouldn't you say? Because 2 beds, 2 seats here, and a third player using a turret who doesn't have a bed. But one's flying if 2 can sleep, so. And technically it's 4 guns here, but again, it could be for 2 players, like 2 guns per player. And 2 thingies, I think it's supposed to be for 2 players, really. And you can see the bin bags. It's Drake after all. Okay, we got that one. The red, this is the red we talked about in one of the other videos. The ambulance, it's the bottom tier, if it's tier 1 or tier 3. I always get which way around they do it. Beds in this, can't respawn in them. So lay down, this is the medical stuff. They have 2 beds for the crew, well the medical crew. So this one's technically supposed to have more. Like if that's a 2 to 3 player ship, 2 player, this is probably a 4 player or 5 player ship. Because you have the 2 crew members, boom boom, the medical people to look after these. I believe it's the only cutty, the original cutties had a bucket to go to the toilet, and the only cutty that has a toilet now. Everything here is exactly the same, with the exception of whoop, a toilet and a shower. So of course the medical people can clean themselves. And because of the extra beds, 1, 2, like I said, so 2 players up here and 2 medical people. No turret. So that's why the other one could have been a 3 player for the turret. And you know, pilot and the thingy. This one's supposed to basically have, like I said, 2 players up here, 100% 2, and 2 players in the back. And they're more for these, so up to 4. And technically, I guess you could carry 6, because well, you're supposed to be an ambulance, you're supposed to be rescuing these people, they're supposed to be hurt on there. But technically, if you didn't want to use it as an ambulance, just use it for a crew. A crew of 6 would probably be fine. 2 lying there, 2 over there, etc. As you can see, they've done the sides. Airlock's different than the Cutty Black, where you could jump out and stuff inside easier. Looked wide, I actually like the look of this one better out of the Cutties because of the red. It's lovely and jubbly. And the Vulture, the salvage ship, that's what Priority has. I didn't pull the trigger on this one because I was hoping to bring another salvage ship to compete with it, hopefully Misk, and I wanted to go get that instead, so we don't have the same. I believe this is the first ship in game that actually has crafting involved in it. Some of the materials, I believe you're supposed to, I think it's this, use this, and it produces the multi-tool stuff, so like the tractor beam, the mining, the multi-tool itself. I think you could produce it here with items. I also believe it's supposed to carry 6 salvage boxes that you crunch up and turn to salvage. Obviously there's nothing stopping you pulling them off and trying to balance them somewhere else. Because I think that 1 sits on here and then you need a player to physically plop it here. 1 sits on here and you need a player to physically plop it, etc. I got a feeling 1 sits here and 1 sits in the machine. So you can have 2 in here and plop the other like 4 or 6 here. You're not supposed to cover this up because obviously walking wise, but if some players want to, that's up to them. It might be more volatile, but they want to, they can. Salvage right now is supposed to strip the ships, like you can use it to heal the ships, and it won't look beautiful, but heal stuff and to, like I said, strip the ships, and of course sell it. Okay, get up here, climb this ladder, dum 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 dum, bump. Now we're in more the personal area. It's supposed to be a 1. I think it's supposed to be a 1-player ship, but obviously to me, more efficient with 2 because you got the guy in the back moving the things because the person has to get salvage, gets 2 blocks, then comes to the back and move 2. He has to then get the salvage, get 2 blocks, come to the back and move, etc. So it's more efficient with 2. You know, it is a 1-player ship ideally. See some of the things where the quantum drive goes, etc. It's probably, oh yeah, there's a weapon rack and the armor for the 1 player. Again, 1 bed because it's supposed to be 1 player, so they can stay out there for a while. Obviously, you've got 2 players. You're probably doing shorter trips, and it'll be a lot more efficient. The toilet here. Again, toilet, shower. As you can see, you got a nice seat here. It's very industrial. Reminds me a lot of JCBs. This does. As you can see, like the cool arms and stuff. Obviously I've not used one of these. I was hoping Priority would come on with his and we could actually go out salvaging and really test this. but with life and stuff, he's just not been able to come on, and his computer's not been working, and one thing after another, basically. The gist is he's not been on for over a year and a half. No, year, 3 months, not a half. Year and 3 months. Hopefully next year we can finally get him back on, and he can get sorted. He's just moved jobs recently, so that's helped. Well, helping, because he's adjusting to the new time he has to do. So hopefully. Also, you can actually go out the ladder there. I think I have to. Yeah, I think I did it wrong. I think I always do that wrong. Cause there we go. Oh god, I went too far. Woo! See that? You got a rail, but they got a big gap here. But as you can see, so you can step on this bit too, with railing. So you come down and climb up this way. So there's another way to get into the ship, or EVA, and you technically come along here. Why? Technically, let's say if you've got 2 people, watch them munching, or whatever it's called. Anyway, pretty neat ship. Down we go. Okay, let's Cuddies. The Cuddy Blue and the Steel. This is the blue. The blue is basically like a police one or a bounty hunter ship, depending what you want to look, the way you want to look at it. So it has a lot of things in the back. The new Zeus bounty ship, one I'm still trying to decide if I should get or not, does it differently. So of course you don't have as much space here. You can probably still fit a dragonfly here or a bit of cargo as you go in here. As you see, where the Zeus Merlin RSI apparently has on 2 sides laying down, and it says you can stack them. Doesn't tell you how many. So in other words, being a stack them, no, that means at least 1 per side. That's a minimum of 4 for the RSI Zeus. But if it's anything like this, stacking, it could be more. But as this says, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this has 12. This baby has 12 in it. No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, it does. It does. This has 12. Well, that's cool. I never noticed that before. That must be new, been added. That's cool though. So they can actually have 12 bounties sitting in this before they have to go home. The Hawk obviously has 1 bounty, has to go home, and just as I said, the Avenger, Stalker, we looked at the other day at them, didn't we? Was that 12 too? Can't remember. We said that in the video the other day. And of course, last but not least, like I said, the new Zeus, minimum of 4, because it said they stack. There's 1 per side, and they stack. So a stack means you've got to put 1 on top of it. So that's 4 minimum. But hopefully they stack a bit more than that. And then, like I said, if it stacks to 3, now it's 6. Stacks to 4, now it's 8, etc., etc. So, okay. As you see, it's got more of the red version of the sides. The interior is basically the same, but a little cleaner actually. It's more white, and it's a lot cleaner. And yet you turn it back. So again, a nice 2-player, -3 player if you want him in the thingy ship, and especially if you want someone back here watching these guys. They should be safe, but whatever. And last but not least, we have the Steel. This ship is awesome, but it's a ship that I have no use for. And same with Paralysis. Basically, this is a drop ship. And boy, is it a cheap drop ship. Look, 1, 2, 3. Let's just count one side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, same on the other side. That's 18. 18 players. That's a person to be strapped into these. And while that's going along, you've got the 2 players up the front. You have the turret. If them 18 players, like I said, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 players. And if these aren't on this, so tell me you got people on these. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 players. Theoretically, this 26 players. Theoretically, this ship could be taken into a battlefield or getting out. Because at the end of the day, why have this here if it's a 2-player ship? Unless these guys are supposed to be using it on the way down. But then, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm here, if I can grab it, if I'm here with this, you know, pshoo, 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 you can hold on very long, for whatever reason. Look, pshoo, pew, 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 pew. I'm doing this because I'm trying to give. Let go. Oh no, let go. Okay, let go now. Thank you. If I'm trying to give basically the boots on the ground cover, that means boots on the ground should be holding this, should they? Unless the idea is to go pew 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 and then they jump out quick. Like that. I didn't actually mean to jump out because I was going to get in the seat for this one, so at least one of the cutlass is going to do it. Is that something? No.
It's not the best I've seen from this manufacturer, but it looks pretty solid.
Let me jump in here quick so you can see at least around one of them. But yeah, this ship I can see a lot of potential for guilds, especially smaller guilds with roughly 18-20 players in them. You know, I can see this as a go-to ship to get in and out of PvP fights, end players, non-player character camps to fight, etc. I can really see that being an awesome ship for them. You know, going in to take over Jump Town, you know, little 20-man guild, 25-man, 26-man guild, one of these. For me, it's useless because I've got 5 guns that I'm never going to be using because I'll be flying it or on a turret, and maybe perhaps SupernovaTiffy will be flying in a turret. So do you see what I'm saying? I could probably put a couple of players with me, but that'll be it. That's 5 guns though, plus the turret. That's 6 guns. So it's just it's a ship that's not needed for me, and I feel it's one of them ships that for certain players it's going to be like amazing. For other players, the more solo player, this is a ninja ship that we won't be using or need. Obviously, if you just like to fly it and then land the thing and minigun people before you go in places, then yeah, it's still worth it. And if you ever want to drop people off, but I just feel there's a lot of space being used here. What obviously you lose the dragonfly space or the other stuff, don't you? You might be able to fit dragonfly here, but then you lose all this other cargo. Anyway, that being said, that was 2 around the side, right? And it's underneath and then top, isn't it? And we're done for the day. 27 minutes, so not quite at 30. But still. Underneath has the vehicle and the blue hologram, the Kraken, doesn't it? I think I might put the Caracal, it was a Kraken. It's a Kraken anyway. Where's the Kraken? What do we have up here? The Caterpillar. Oh, the Cutters. I think there's 2 versions there now. This is their starter ship. What's one of you? You're the Scout. Well, this was the newest variant. Might as well do this quick, then we'll go underneath. So this baby is basically the Explorer version. And again, so this is a pretty cool starship. I think I love my little Aurora, but I think this has got a lot more to it. Like if you're a new player coming into it, this is a really good starship. But I have sentimental values to my Aurora, and my daughter's even called Aurora, so. What's this? This is relays stuff, whatever. Things. This is a little bit of cargo space for a starter ship. I'm assuming this is, what did that say? I'm assuming it's for scanning, I was going to say, but what did it specifically say? Oh, engineer station. Oh, okay. Got an engineer area. Got the bed. There's a toilet. Yeah, that's a toilet there. And there's a shower. There's the sink. That's obviously the cupboard to keep your storage in. I like how it lifts you here. As you see, it'll turn me around. And well, we'll lift me up first, then turn me around. Got it the wrong way around, but still. And you see, it's got a little disc on the top. I assume that's to help with the scanning capabilities. Reminds me of like a very tiny train.
Looks like a lot of people are enjoying themselves.
Doesn't it? Or a buzz. A little bit, a very tiny one. Is he coming in? Yep, he's come up behind. He came up fast.
Yeah.
You see it's got the thing at the top and stuff, you know, like this little luggage. Hey mate, excuse. Thank you. Oh, he's back now, okay, thank you. Okay, we have the regular starship, so yeah, that one's probably a little more expensive because that's a scout version. With the regular one over here, it's just a Cuddy. We won't jump in the seat for this one because basically, like you said, but last at the top, I guess we could just see the thingies there, but you see you don't have the engineering thing, but I assume that was used for the scanning. So you have a bit more cargo space here. This is basically the same, as you can see. I guess I should jump in it quick. Open. Just want to see. Oh, someone else is already in it, it's fine. Can I? I want to see the roof for you, but someone's in it. We might be able to do that with later with the when we look around that, maybe. Just want to see if I had that dish on the top. Can't tell. Go around, seriously. There we go. And we'll come back to the caterpillar and look at the seat, and then hopefully we can turn it around on that one if we remember. Oh, here we go. I forgot the name of it, but I got one of these. I've yet to try it yet, though. The mule. I'll put it. This is a little tiny little. I was going to say it's a bug. It's not really a buggy, is it? I believe you enter it through the front, and it opens up and pulls you in. It does not seem to want me to do it. Did you notice that a few of them have done this with me? Okay, so you're sitting there anyway, and you put boxes up to 6, 3 per side on it here. Bit of storage basically, so when you do missions underground, as you can see. And it's quite small and compact, so of course, fit a lot of ships. I was going to say most, but a lot. Okay, is anything on that side? Or just not carrot, the kraken. Dragonflies, okay. I guess we could do that and then leave that way. So release the kraken, people! Is this like a capital ship? Yeah, interplanet Carrick. I keep saying Carrick, don't I? Kraken. The kraken has been released, and this means one thing: there's no putting it back. This attack carrier has changed the way military operates forever, and when it comes to personal defense, there's one thing you never want to be falling behind. Set in a beacon of freedom is often a cruel universe. In an often cruel universe, Drake Interplanetary has made this capital, that's right, class ship available to all those tasked with safekeeping those unable to protect themselves. The Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine, ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's this one, there is a kit that upgrades it and basically converts it into a more like the brand new merchantman, or a version of it. It doesn't turn it into the merchantman obviously, but the concept of the merchantman is a flying mall, isn't it, with flying shops and stuff. This I believe there's a thing that turns this into, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's this ship. So you can actually, so the pads people can land on because they're coming to visit the shops, versus they're being used for military ships. I'll bring that one around real quick. As you can see, pretty cool ship. It reminds me for some reason very Imperial, at least from this way I'm looking, especially the engine. And that obviously means like the Empire, you know, Star Wars, etc. Okay, almost done. Here's the dragonflies with their floaty tech, grav tech. Can I get on you? There we go. Oh, so you can open storage, so you see the storage there. You can sit on it. They had a real life on these, the last CitizenCon, and I believe the CitizenCon they had 3-4 years before that too. As you can see. Oh, what? I was going to say, where's my head? It just popped in. So you see, it's 2 players. I can fly this, and player 2 can sit on the back. They'll be facing the opposite way to me. I don't know if it's in yet. I say this once every year, but player 2 is supposed to be able to use the handguns or the guns they're holding, and while they're in the back. While I have access to, if I can get off the concrete, the front guns are pew 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 with this thing. This vehicle being grav tech, and of course you've got to be wearing a suit with you so you can breathe, but you can fly this as a snub fighter in space. It's probably the most dangerous one to do it because obviously you're open. And you enter gravity with it and fly down to the moons of planets. You then cannot then take off with it. You need a ship to come down, board it and take it out off again. But there's nothing stopping you flying it like in the cutty, going into space, killing somebody, checking something out, coming back to the cutty, etc. But if you go down to the planet, the cutty's got to come and pick you up. I should probably get off of that way. There we go. Cool. As far as I know, there's no variants of these other than colour-wise. Like there's the Hello Kitty one. Well, it's not Hello Kitty, but it's basically a kitty one. I think they're all basically the same. It's just the colours you can get. The yellow one, etc. Black one. Okay. So the final one, the Caterpillar. And of course there's a pirate variant of this. If you beat Pirate Swarm. The original Pirate Swarm, you got a badge that allowed you to buy one of these. I think the pirate version, not this particular one, but one of these. The pirate version, 1 per account. And now they've changed the Pirate Swarm, so that badge is been retired. But if you beat it again, it gives you a new badge, but also opens up the store once again for you to buy one of these. And when I say buy, it's pledging to real cash money, etc. Where obviously the regular version, again, you can buy in-game money, rent it in-game, I believe, and also real cash money too. Speaking of which, I want to get a scout I came up to in it. Yeah, hopefully I can just use it then. I thought if I was next to that one, I might just jump in it quick. Did look at the top, but... Okay, people have well put tonks in this. You know, on the sides and firing out of them, because I think these do hold tonks, even though there's no real ramp to get up there. So I think they've ships that carry them. They've like flown close to it and used the ramps like the C2s and stuff, and they've rolled onto them. So literally you can really use this like a proper pirate ship with cannons with tanks in it. Of course, you can walk up there to see the cargo. This is supposed to have a tractor beam. What might be in the game now, since this patch added tractor beams, ship tractor beams specifically, because we did have tractor beams before, personal ones, but ship ones. And this one has got a lot of open space because of these things to go through. I think you can get in this. I think they've talked about, you know, lowering these as ramps, so I don't know if they will or not. I think there's a lift to get into this. There we go. And you can see it's got turrets underneath. It has a nice side pod. What is this? What I'm above here? I think it's this thing. That might be. That could be the tractor beam there. So I think it is here. So it has a tractor beam there, and it has a side pod. What's supposed to detach? Doesn't right now. What's supposed to detach? You know, like the Enterprise dishes does, etc. Retract me. Up and Adam. This is probably the biggest ship that was added to PU at one point. That had that thingy. Obviously, there's been bigger ones added since. As you can see, the big table, like the Corsair. You got screens here. The crew, 2 members. I think there's another thing for the captain, so it's free. It's a 3-player ship. So again, it's a big ship, but 3 players, you think, wow, that's a lot. But they're possibly moving this cargo, so that's why. As you can see, these are the back areas. This is where the cargo basically would fit. The final one. Let's retract that. See, it just has a lift. No, the other one did. Let me see. This has a ladder and it has, I think, a lift here. No, that's to retract that and the doors. So you can be up here and retract and deploy, etc. And of course, going along the sides gets you to the turret. And again, retract and deploy. EV access. So from here, obviously, is that the EVA? EV hatch. So obviously open that up and get out to space. Sometimes if you went down here, down, and then you'll be underneath again. It's the center hallway. Upper hallway. This, I believe, command center. So this is the section that flies the ship. So you fly it from the side. Can we get in it? And this is the part that detaches. So you could leave that in space or on a planet and it detaches at some point. It doesn't work yet, but it's supposed to at some point. So I believe I'm in this bit here, and then there's a tractor beam on that side. And the cutties. Yeah, it doesn't have the dish, does it? See on the left, the top one's a scout, the bottom left one, the one there, over there. That one, that's the regular, doesn't have the dish. So the dish is, that over there is for the scout, to help it then. Throat's getting a bit gravelly, I need a drink. There's no reason I need to finish this episode or whatever. Before I did this episode, I just knocked out 9. Was it 9? No, 8. 8, sorry. Correction, I think it was 8. I think it was supposed to be 7, did 8 bar or Beyond All Reason episodes. So if you like that, they are done up to March now. Well, saying that, I'm exporting. While I'm doing this, I'm actually got number 1. It's number 1. I think it's 76. Number 76 is sporting over there, and it goes up to 83. So once I've done this, I'll get over there and export the other ones that I've already edited on. And then this episode will get edited and exported. As you can see, there's the seats. Why am I saying seats? Because it's on the other side. Oh, okay, it's the way you're looking at it, that's why. I looked at here and it thought seat 1, seat 2. That's just the front of that one. But there is 2 seats, there's one there, one there. That's just holding that. That's why I was saying seats. I was like, look at this seat. Wait, there's only one seat. Because I glanced at that, I thought that was the other one. So them 2. What's down here? Bin bags. I believe down here has the toilet system. Oh, if I can get off the bloody... Oh no, have I fallen through the ship? What's happening? Oh god. Oh god, no. No. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, I've kind of fallen to the wall. Oh god. We have a problem, Houston. I am stuck in the wall. Brilliant. Great. Can I still show you it? If I turn the camera right? Can I lie down? I don't want to kill myself. Fudge, the last ship too. Well, I think that from the side. Oh god. I think you can see the rack then. Help me, help me, help me. I'm somehow on the wall. Well, there's the interior of how they make Drake, apparently. How's that it? Exit. Control it. No. Great. It's going to make this longer for me to record to come back to the ship now. Unless we just end it with this and just don't show the full thing. It's not like I've not... Whoa! Interior's... Holy fudge cakes! Can I eye it? I can't even eye it, can I? Great, we're going to have to kill it. Hold on, I'm still here. Because we're still on the main planet. There we go. I was trying to think what else was to show you on the ship. I was trying to go down to show the... Oh god, there I float. Oh god. Because there was a toilet and a sink down there, and I was trying to... We kind of glimpsed of it, I think, where the ammo thing is. Not the yeah, like the gun rack was. And then the other side, I think, did we pass it? I think we... What the fudge am I looking at now? I'm supposed to be in the Meg Bay. Did we pass it? What's going on? 4. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully it's load up in a minute. Stand by, local emergency service are en route. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think we got to the actual seat for the tractor beam, but we did see the tractor beam from underneath, so... Let me get my... Hopefully my stuff is still here. I haven't lost though, because we're on the planet, so we should be able to keep it. Get rid of this stupid thing. Oh! Oh wait. I couldn't say that's it. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's what's wearing. Where's my backpack though? That's literally what I was wearing, but where's the backpack not there? That was my backpack, didn't I? Did I lose my finger? I didn't think I had the white one on. Oh no, I didn't have that one, that's for sure. That was my backpack? It doesn't say your backpack if you die here. Ah, there it is. Okay, maybe it did then. Because that's the one I was wearing. Okay, where's my car? Where's my car? Oh, saying sweet time loading that up. Oh, there's the backpack. Oh, the backpack was attached to the car. That makes sense. So it did say that it was is what it was attached to. Okay, cool. Please, I'm going to phone call. We're almost finished, basically. So just like text me. Give me a few minutes. Or I might be waking up. Could be why. Pants on. Yeah, I think that's basically everything, so I guess I can move this here to give me a free one. An undersuit. Because it looks like it's a different area now. They've got it attached differently, haven't they? Yeah, I hear Aurora. But we're basically finished now. Okay. So yeah, so I think we will just leave it at that, 47 minutes, make this a short episode. I could run back there, but it's not like we haven't shown you in the past. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and even though I wasn't 100% looking at the caterpillar, I hope you still enjoyed that. How do I get out of that bloody hospital? Restaurant, that's the toilet. Oh, there, I passed it. Past the main lift. Oh, one thing I did notice, I can show you that very quickly. There's a Jayco, not a Jayco, what's it called? A new store's moved in. I've never seen it here in New Bags before. Come on, open, there we go. And this should bring me right next to it. So we'll do that instead quickly. Because you got the gist of the caterpillar. We just didn't get into every nookie cranny. Okay, so we come out over here. We won't be too long because of, like I said, Aurora is up now. I can hear her. So she's getting the mic, I apologise. Basically, you come out the main area. And then of course you go down there and like you saw the first journey when we did it day 1. There, Kato. As far as I knew they were only in Crusader. And now we got one here. What's cool? And it shows that means they're all putting more shops in different places. Because I think this is like a jack of all trade store. So the weapons are right at the start now in your baggage. Because before you had to go all the way down to find the weapons. So that's really cool. We've got 2 shops of weapons now, unless they've moved them out of the other place. I hope they haven't. And we can actually go straight away to multi-tool. Nice. What parts does it sell? Orbit mining. Okay, get mining. That's fine. And tractor. So you get the tractor and mining. Doesn't look like this on the salvage one. Obviously, it actually depends. You know, they should also be sold from inside. Medical. We got some food we can buy. Ooh, Nerf guns, thingies. Hopefully they sell the pistols. Can I turn? Oh yeah, it's 2 players, both using them. Fudge, we can't see the thingy, so we're just looking around the store in general. But looks like they got a lot of different foods here. So you don't have to go all the way to the food court like normal if you want to get food before you leave. So it's super convenient being here for new baggage, and it's made me like new baggage. I only noticed it today, but it's made me like new baggage even more by noticing it here. Because new baggage is my favourite, and it's just made me like it even more. Did I do with that, guys? Nope. One of them would stop. We could go through the thing quick. And as you can see, we obviously should be selling the backpacks, a suit or 2, some t-shirts, Microtech. Well, thank you, mate. Let me get in there. Okay, so I'll have a quick glance what they've got. So all categories. Come on, come on. I didn't buy nothing. I guess he's buying stuff over there. If the game will let me. Just don't let me grab. Come on, mate, grab. Okay. Oh yeah, all categories. Yeah, but I could normally change that one. It's been really slow. This might be better to look at officially when the IAE's over. When we get the free week off. Because remember, it's not free week right now. A lot of players can play. I cannot move it. Oh, I can scroll through everything that way, but it's easy to see the categories, isn't it? Give you a rough idea more. Oh, can I buy in bulk of these now? I probably can. I'll try right now. Normally, if you're in the shop, you buy in bulk. We've got a lot of different drinks. Busters, what's it? Busted chocolate. Pistol. A minigun, not bad. Paramotor tool. Orbit mining. Tractor beam. Oh, a couple of things for your gun sights. Nice. Ooh, I found some of these in the past. Maybe you can finger me. I think someone's pushed me. Maybe you can sell them here. So they don't have many guns if this is the whole thing. It's literally got 2. But still. If you go further into new baggage, there's more selection. But still, if you just want to be quick and go from here straight to the airport or spaceport, sorry, and go, this is just beautiful. A flex thing. Default, a little bit of armor. Only 1 set, but that's fine. Can I now move this? No. Yeah, I can't thingy stuff. Maybe pull out and try again very quickly, see if it connects better. But yeah, doesn't have much, but has a little bit of everything in a way. I'm really happy. Even if it just keeps this stuff and doesn't add anything else to it. Yeah, and obviously once the categories work properly. But yeah, that's made me like new baggage even more. And of course, most stuff's over here, so you can walk around and just grab it individually. So yeah, I'm really happy that's here. That's really made me like new baggage even more. Excuse me. Thank you. Anyway, with that being said though, I hope you enjoyed that. So please like and subscribe and that good stuff. And tune in next week when we'll do day 6. Actually, I don't even know what day 6 is. I normally look at the thing at the end, don't I? That's gonna be quite a while to get there. I can bring it on the phone quick. Schedule. Tell you that way. Oh yeah, so they have this default. Beautiful. Event schedule. Click the button. Scroll down. We are on Drake. Argo. Oh, it's a mixture. It's Argo, Astronautics, Constant Outlander, Grey Cat Industry, and Kurga Intergalactic. Yep. So it's 4 of them next week. And then we get Anvil, Misk, and Mariah together, and RSI. And then Best in Show. Beautiful. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe, and see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.